Pisces, what's going on with y'all? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. What we doing? What we doing though? Alright, so check it out, right? What we doing right here is an immediate reading. So I'm not saying that you have to immediately make a decision based upon the scenario that I'm about to put forth. What I'm saying is that this situation is immediate in your life some type of way, even if you haven't seen it yet. So pay attention, all right? Look around, pay attention, be aware. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull 3 cards. The first card is going to show you what the scenario actually is. The second card is going to show how you feel about the scenario. And the third card is going to be the element that you should take into consideration before making the decision on this scenario or situation. All right. And again, you do not have to feel rushed to make the decision. All right. This is just giving you some insight. This is a nudge. Take this as a nudge. All right. So now that we have that out of the way, we can get to shuffling some more. I'll be shuffling kind of loud, I think, right? I think so. This is probably my microphone. My microphone will pick up anything. Like my microphone will pick up a pin drop in this motherfucker. Yeah, it's past a minute. Y'all know me. I ain't trying to be all goody two-shoes and shit. Like, come on, man. Plus, I'm a Pisces. This is a Pisces reading. We cuss like sailors when we can. Those of us who do. You know, I'm just being expressive. I'm going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Did they make an espresso because people wanted to be expressive? Like, how does that even work? Side note, you know what I'm saying? Now I want another espresso because I done had 2 espressos already. You might be able to tell in my speech. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slice and dice this deck and I'm going to draw our first card, Pisces. I'm even reading for me, so you know I'm kind of excited. Bam. This is what we're facing right now. Bam, bitches. Yo, and I shuffled, and this is a card drawn from Aquarius's card, which is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Unpaid bills, I got them. I ain't even gonna hold you. Let me explain, though. Let me explain, right? I got unpaid bills because I'm deciding to pay other bills before I pay other bills. Sometimes I get like that, B. Sometimes I put money in different places, in different spots, so they can grow this and grow that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm at fault. I ain't perfect all the time. Straight up, and I ain't even gonna hold you. You see that moon there with the Taurus? I've been spending on my creature comforts too. I haven't been like compromising those for certain bills that need to get paid. But you know what? I have fostered relationships with people that they know they're gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's the scenario that's at hand. And I mean, I could extend on it, you know. I'm celebrating that in a jovial tone or whatever the case may be, but it's not cool. Let's knock it the fuck off already, Pisces, all right? All of us included. Like, let's just give the people because we clicked the terms and conditions, right? We agreed to do the shit, right? So let's just get them out of the way. Let's get them out of the way. And if we feel like somebody just doesn't need to be paid, which is usually an entity, I wouldn't say to even try that with like something that's not corporate. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that with personal people. Like, take loans from people personally and fuck them over. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend that. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's not what y'all doing out there. You know what I'm saying? But my point is this. If we don't see it in the cards, let's just drop them. You know what I'm saying? The same thing I told Aquarius. Yo, if you don't need the bills, drop them. Get out of the contract. I no longer need this service. Thank you. Goodbye. But to top it off, let's get back to the creature comforts. You're buying and you're buying things because they make you feel good, because you love them. And it might have something to do with sweets too. So whatever is sweet, I want you to bring that down a little bit. Yeah. Also, if it's drinking, tone that down a bit too. Because those are probably the things that you could shave around and then get some bills paid off, and the next thing you know, you back up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying y'all don't have money. Y'all might be doing the same thing that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Just I'll pay you when I feel like it. It's a moon card. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay you when I feel like it. But that's the scenario at hand. Let's look and see how we feel about this situation. And I'm gonna keep it a bean if I feel this way or not. I'm telling you right now. So what do we have here? Judgment in reverse. Yo, I kid you not. Indecisive like a motherfucker. I just explained to y'all what I'm doing, but let me not force my shit on y'all. Let me just explain and do the reading, right? The Judgment is in reverse. This is a 20 card. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 represents a decision that needs to be made, and it also represents 2 or more people, right? Something that you are in relation to, in relationship with. So we're talking about paying people back, paying people off and stuff like that. This is right in front of our face. You know what I'm saying? So we are indecisive about paying certain people, and it can just be merely because we don't even know if that shit resonates with us no more. And you know why? It's because we need to dig deep into ourselves. Pause. But we have to do that in order to prepare for what's coming next. We feel a storm is coming. Some type of something that needs preparation for. All right. And if it's not a storm, I'm not going to mandate it to a storm. If it's not a storm, it's something that's powerful that empowers us. So we got to figure out who needs to get paid and who don't need to get paid, because something is making us doubt ourselves. It's hard to get out right now. Pause. Hey, listen. I'm flagrant right now, but listen. That's why we're indecisive, because we are aware of the loops. Life's loops has been hitting every fucking body lately. And we're aware of the ones that have been hitting us. We're aware that we are letting shit fly over our head and no more. Today is when that stops. Today, we put things where they're supposed to be, where they need to be applied. That builds our personal power, with Pluto being in this card. We know this is an I know chakra. This is something that we know we must do, that we have to do. So let's stop bullshitting. Let's stop playing. All right? Because we are not exempt from judgment. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, we are not. But that's where we're at with it right now. We're aware of this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're aware of it. So what's the key element that we should consider when making our decision to move forward on this situation? Bam, bitches. This is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is another card that has been coming up often in the readings today. So, oh shit, it's about to get dramatic now. You got a love for whatever you're doing, Pisces. So it's not like you're doing something wrong routinely. You know what's happening? You're being underpaid for something that you're doing routinely. Okay? And this can make you feel, what's that word? It's a good word. Like, I like this word. Jaded. I did a song called Jaded before with my cousin back in the days. It's making you feel jaded, and it's making you feel like you know the merchants are playing games that you wouldn't play if you were in the position that they were in. What I'm saying by that is these people are being greedy. All right? This is not a you thing. If it was a you thing, I'd feel it. I'd know it. This is a people or an entity, an energy, even if I think is a better word to give it, that is preying on the love that people have, that Pisces people have for doing what they're doing routinely. And they're like, we could just give them whatever because they're gonna do it any fucking way. They're gonna do it anyway. This can make you uninspired. Now, look, I don't have a remedy for this. I don't have a solution for this. I'm telling y'all that this is the most important factor that we should be taking into consideration when making our decision. We know this is us knowing what we got to do. We got to get back on top of who needs to get paid, who needs to get cut off, where we empower ourselves to where we make better decisions with better people, more powerful decisions with more powerful people. So who amongst these greedy people got to get put on the chopping block so they can get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of our lives, get the fuck from hovering over us, underpaying us. We will boycott the shit out of you. We're not stupid. We may act like we're in the fucking clouds not doing shit, but we are doing shit. And the more that our message gets out or whatever we routinely do, the more people are going to find out that we're hip to this shit, and they're going to get hip to your shit too. Greedy fucks. But anyway, that's it for now, Pisces. I'll see y'all soon.